Good afternoon, friends. In today's lecture, we are going to see how actually the polarization takes place in a dielectric material. Okay. So suppose this one is your dielectric material. It consists of number of dipoles. Okay. These are the number of dipoles which are oriented in a different directions. Okay. You can take any positive, negative charges, negative, positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, positive, negative. So this is a dielectric material or dielectric slab, and which is in a, there is no electric field. Okay, so due to that, what happens, their net polarization is zero or net dipole moment is zero, because all dipoles are oriented in a random direction. What happens if I have to apply the external electric field here? If I have to apply the external electric field, how I can apply the electric field? I have to apply the two metal plates are there. Okay, one metal plate is a positive. Okay, and second metal plate is a negative. And this, how this potential will come? These are connected to the positive terminal of a voltage source, and one is connected to the negative terminal of the voltage source. Okay, what happens in battery? Big line is for positive terminal, small line is for the negative terminal. Okay, so now what happens, due to this electric field, this all dipoles will get oriented in a one particular direction, or that is oriented in the direction of the electric field. So these all dipoles are oriented in the direction of the electric field. Okay, so this is negative, positive, this will be negative, positive, 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 negative, positive. So all dipoles are now oriented in the direction of the electric field. So how we can explain the surface charges on the dielectric material? Okay, so this is negative charge. Okay, observe here, this positive charge, this negative charge, these two neutralize each other. This positive charge, this negative charge, these also neutralize each other. So what are the remaining? Here negative charges will remain, and here positive charge will remain. So if this dielectric material is now get polarized, I can only draw here the negative charges which are induced on one side of this dielectric material, and positive charges which are induced on another side of this dielectric material. So if any dielectric material is now polarized, or it is placed in the external electric field, there is a charges induced on its surface, negative charges induced on one side and positive charge are induced on the another side, and there are remaining charges also there, but they are neutralize each other. So in this way, this is the negative charges separation on one side and positive charges are separate on the one side. So in that case, how you can write your polarization vector? Suppose these two plates are dielectric material which is having thickness D, and this surface area is your capital A. So what is capital A here? Okay, capital A is your area of cross section. Okay, and what is D here? D is the width of dielectric material, width of dielectric slab, and this dielectric material is placed in the external electric field. What is and due to that it will get polarized. Okay, so what is polarization here? So polarization. Okay, so polarization is here. I have to remove this for writing portion. Okay, you can understand. So what is polarization? Polarization is a net dipole moment induced, divided by volume. Okay, divided by volume. So what is here? Charges are induced, negative, positive charge are induced here. So here I take sigma. Sigma is the surface charge density, surface charge density of dielectric slab. Okay, and what is dipole moment? Dipole moment is a charge into the distance. Here what is the distance between two plates? D. So surface charge density, you can write it as a surface charge density means so what is dipole moment? So dipole moment, net dipole moment, you can write dipole moment P is equals to the surface charge density into the D. D is the distance between the two plates. Okay, and what is the area here? Area is your area of cross section is your A, and polarization vector P is equals to, now what is net dipole moment? Net dipole moment is equal to sigma D into A, and what is volume? Volume is equal to distance into the area. So this dA will get cancelled. So this polarization vector is equals to the sigma. What is sigma here? Sigma is the surface charge density of the dielectric material. So polarization vector is also equals to the surface charge density per unit surface charge density of the dielectric material. So this is for unit volume. Okay, so you can say that polarization vector is a dipole moment induced per unit volume. That means polarization vector is equals to net dipole polarization vector is equal to induced dipole, net induced, you can put net induced dipole moment when volume is equals to 1. So that is polarization vector is equal to induced dipole moment per unit volume. So you can write this also polarization vector in terms of surface charge density. So polarization vector is equals to sigma also. Okay, so this is about your polarization, and in next lecture we are going to discuss some of the parameters, that is net, what is the net electric field inside the dielectric material, what is electric displacement vector. Okay, that quantity we are going to discuss in the next lecture.